Yo, what up, people? What's popping? What's good? You have tuned into the show. I'm Mr. Locario. We got my dude, Steve the Dean in the building.
Yo.
Well, let me make sure my shit, everything is right. Real quick.
That's my camera. Make sure there we go.
Make sure everything is right. Hold on. Steve the Dean in the building. All right.
It's right. We taking calls today?
Yeah, we can take some calls today.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take some calls after we reach 100. After we reach
100 likes. Right.
We'll take some calls.
100 likes, guys.
Oh man. So what's good, Steve? What's going on with you, man?
Man, nothing. Just grinding, man. Just busy as fuck, man. Just getting everything together. Just did the birthday thing yesterday, and just continue the birthday package, man. That's all, man.
That's what's up. Oh yeah, so you got the birthday package going on. Tell everybody what the birthday package is so they could get up on it.
Well, the birthday package, all month long, we have discounts on all our products. And the birthday package for $99, you get over 30 hours of game, gigolo. You get to hear my mentor. You get to get some kissing, some foot. It's a mixture of audio and video. It's over 30 hours, brother.
That's what's up. So guys, get on that package, man. And it goes up until when? The end of August?
Yeah, end of August. Yes.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
And I know you getting your grind on with the Game King. So
yeah, the game. I'm telling you guys, listen. Y'all need to get on the Bad Boy membership ASAP. Like right now, today. Because on September 1st, it's dropping. You're gonna be able to watch the entire movie. The movie's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys check that out. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though.
What's up, chat?
Joe Blast, Keith Burton.
What's up?
April MC in the building, you know what I'm saying, holding it down as usual. That's my sexy ass lady right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. April.
Slime Peso in the building. K Pung, what up? Terry is in the building. What's going on?
Yeah.
So we about to get into it today. So today I titled this "Why You Need to Get More Pussy." Okay, why you need to get more pussy? Make sure you guys hit the like button as soon as you come in. We got to talk about this, man. It's a lot we can say on this.
There's a lot we gonna go in on this one, brother.
A lot we go on this. Before I get into it, though, I mean, this is my thing. First, before I get into this, I don't want you guys to be, because I know somebody gonna come up in here and be like, "Oh, well, why? You know, oh shit, hold on. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh shit, Miles Cunningham in the building.
What up, guys?
What's up, Miles? What's up?
Going on? So chilling. We chilling. So I was talking about the title of the show. It's called Why You Need to Get More Pussy. Okay. So the thing is, look, first I want to say this, man, before I get into all that, I already know somebody gonna be like, yo, but you know, why, you know, I'm not worried about women. I'm just getting on my purpose and yada yada yada, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Now, see, again, guys, this show is for guys like that. This show is for guys. This show is for the choosing signals guys. This is for the guys who saying, you know, oh, I'm gonna just get my money up and then the women are gonna follow, all that other shit. What you guys gotta understand is this: the reason why I say why you need to get more pussy is because if you're a guy who's not getting pussy, right, you need to get more. See, guys like myself, guys like Miles, guys like Steve the Dean, we could be like, look, I'm gonna take a few months off and not fuck with no one. You understand what I'm saying?
Back.
We could be like, yo, I'm not gonna even look at a chick. You understand what I'm saying? But there's guys out there who still are having trouble just being able to get to the point of kissing a woman or going out on dates or whatever. You guys need to get more pussy. You understand? Y'all gotta.
What they need to get some.
Right, exactly, right, before they can get more. But that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, because look, I even said this before. The other day, I was talking to somebody about the whole tricking situation. They're like, you know, so some guy was asking me, he was like, yo, what's your thoughts on tricking? Now, my thing is, I don't really care what a dude does with his money and whatever he's doing. He could, if a dude want to trick, that's his business. My thing is, I personally don't condone it, but this is what I'll say. I'll say a dude I wouldn't. I give a guy a pass for tricking if I know he can get chicks without tricking. Like if I know you can get girls without tricking, go trick, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. But if you can't get girls without tricking, you need to learn how to get girls without tricking first. And then if you're in a situation where you're like, you know what, I'm out here, I got a limited time, let me go pay for some pussy. If that's what you want to do, you go to Amsterdam, whatever, cool. But my thing is, I don't like when a person doesn't know how to do a certain thing and they never develop the skill to do the certain thing. And so they're trying to find easy ways out of doing that certain thing, right? And then so they never build themselves up or develop that skill, and they never get anywhere. But what's your thoughts on all that shit?
I agree. Well, first, let me say I gotta get off at 7.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I got some business that that I already had set up and shit. But I mean, I agree because look, me and you been places, and I've paid for pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you looked at me like, hey, do what you do. Like, I mean, we was in a situation where we was on vacation, and I was the only person that got pussy on the trip.
Right.
Because the situation just wasn't like conducive to pussy getting.
Right.
We were there on a weekday, and I don't know, it just wasn't the right time. But because we had the hookup for the tricking, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get this release while I'm down here. You feel me?
Right.
You on the other hand, you was on your, I don't pay for pussy, nigga, because
exactly. I'm like, fuck that.
Me, I was like, well, I don't get it. I don't get as much pussy as you, and that's a fact. So I'm gonna do what I got to do in this particular situation. You feel me? But like you said, But then, like a couple months later, when we was in Houston, I was throwing you alley oops like a motherfucker.
Right.
You understand?
Steve know like Steve is up.
Yeah, Steve know what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
That's on point. Yeah, that's on point.
So I could buy pussy and I could get it when I want it. So it's like. I'm gonna get it anyway. You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna get it anyway. There's no, it's not like I'm out here, not knowing how to get pussy. But like I said, that particular situation, if I didn't pay for pussy, nothing would have been got because it was just nothing around except for the whores. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it is what it is. Because remember, it still is a numbers game. It still is a number game. So there's a little bit of work that has to do with it. But what I would say is that for some guys who are like, you have some guys who have a mental block on what it is just to literally be with a woman, period.
Right.
You understand? And for those guys, I would say to pay for some pussy just to get into the frame. But have a plan to learn how to get it yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Have a mental plan to say, well, I'm a virgin and I just wanna break the ice. You feel me? So hey, maybe you might have to pay for that first one so you could break the ice, but still understand that hey, you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to work towards getting pussy.
Right.
Shit. Get advice from the hoe if you need to. Like, fuck it. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. That maybe a lot of cats don't know. A lot of times, and I've seen it in these documentaries about like the bunny ranch and shit.
Right.
Teachers will tell you that a lot of times, or not a lot of times, but some of the times they don't even have sex with these dudes. Like they literally just talk with these niggas.
Right.
Like, there's some dudes out there that they don't get enough fucking affection, or they don't have a woman in their life to talk to, and they literally pay this bitch for her time just to sit there and act like she's their girlfriend type shit. Right. So there's different reasons to pay for the services of a female. But what I'm saying is, if you know that you're a somebody said I'm a simp. But if you some guys have all right, don't we have a mutual friend where he lost his virginity to a fucking prostitute?
Oh, right, exactly, right.
He's been fucking married and divorced more times than any of us.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And so it is what it is, man. It's like it's not wrong, but just as long as you're honest with yourself.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right. So, Steve, what's your thoughts on all this, man?
Well, the issue is for a lot of these guys out there, they what they do is they carry over their mentality from high school over into the real world, and
Right.
they stop working on. They don't even work on this thing called sexuality, and a lot of these young men don't understand that. They don't understand what sexuality is. They think that sexuality is immature. They think the candles, the music, and all that, the ambiance of setting the mood for a woman is immature because they're carrying over that childhood, high school, immature mentality of being afraid of women, being able to talk to women, being able to approach women, things like that. So what they do is they find somebody that says, okay, well, I'm going to give you a reason to run away from yourself by going on your purpose. So instead of working on yourself and things like that, we're going to work on your job. We're going to work on your money. We're going to work on everything else outside of yourself except for working on you. And what they don't understand is they're so busy working on outside of themselves, they're not even working on themselves because clothes cannot fix your personality. Having a nice job can't help you learn how to text, talk, spit, yak, put flavor in a woman's ear and favor in her eyes. So what these guys do is then they want to get mad at the woman, which is more high school antics because they're more mad at themselves. So it's the immaturity of these guys that when you carry over to high school, you've got to you not necessarily put the toys down, but you got to grow up to a point where you got to get into the game of life and be more a mature man than being a big ass kid. And a lot of these guys can't do that, man.
Right. Now, it's real talk. And see, the thing is this, shout out to Data Saints in the chat. Make sure you guys get the likes up, people. We got 134 people watching right now and only 41 likes, people. Come on. Everybody should like the joint as soon as you get in so we could spread the game around. But anyway, it's the thing. I think a lot of guys forget that there's different facets of life. Because I said this on one of my last streams. I was like, why is it whenever not all the time, but I'll do a show and I'll have somebody call in or somebody will send me an email and they'd be like, Mr. Lucario, why don't you talk about, making money? Or why don't you talk about the black community? Or why don't you talk about, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, my nigga, this is a dating channel. This is teaching you how to get girls, how to get women, how to attract women. And I'm like, you don't see nobody going on a cooking channel talking about why you always cooking. Why don't you, talk about politics and shit? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, that's what dudes do when they try to run away from their issue, like what Steve was saying. Because this is the thing. What a lot of people like to do is instead of having to work on themselves, they try to change everything else around them. You understand? So they're like, well, I don't want to have to look at myself in the mirror. So I want you to change what you're talking about and what you're being about so I don't have to face myself. And this is why I'm saying where I titled it, Why You Need to Get More Pussy. Because when I say you need to get more pussy, it's not literally just getting sex. It's you need to put yourself in position to interact with women so you know how to do that part of your life, period. You know what I'm saying? And so many guys, they're trying to run away from dealing with that part of their life. That's why they'll say, you know what? Just get your money up and the girls will come. Just you know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? Because I'm guilty. It's a form of procrastination.
Right.
You ever had to do a fucking remember back when you was in college and you had to do like a fucking term paper, research paper, and you fucking organized your room, you folded your clothes, you washed the dishes, you took out the garbage.
Exactly.
You went on the computer, organized your desktop. You did every fucking thing around doing the fucking research paper. Right. Because it's like, well, at least I'm doing something.
Exactly.
I don't have to do the fucking research paper.
Right.
And that's what these guys is doing. Like when I first talked about being on your purpose, I was trying to explain to them that if you're on your purpose, you're in tune with your identity. Right. And if you're in tune with your identity, that means you're in tune with your value. And that is what will help you attract the right women for you. You understand? Or attract the right people in your life in general. Right. Because you're doing your purpose. You're on your purpose. But these guys is like, oh, purpose. That's one more thing I can focus on so I don't have to focus on this.
Right, exactly. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing a research paper, I'll go wash the dishes. Instead of doing a research paper, I'll go do laundry. So I can feel like I'm making progress, but I'm not actually doing that thing that I'm supposed to fucking do. You see what I'm saying? So now it's like, oh, I'm gonna be on my purpose. Lucario, talk about money so I can be on my purpose because
Exactly.
I don't really want to deal with rejection. I don't want to deal with what it means to talk to a girl. I don't want to get into who I am so I can learn, like, you know, like Steve was saying about sexuality, about sensuality, about, like, bro, man, I wish I could go on my phone right now. I was FaceTiming with two broads last night.
Right.
And I got some incriminating pictures right now. Like, I told both of them, I said, if either of y'all try to fucking run for office, I got y'all fucked up in the game, like heavy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? But and honestly, like, I want to say that I wasn't always there. Don't think that I was always there. I was the same simp nigga. I was the same dumb nigga buying bitches flowers and taking them out to eat before I get the pussy. Like, all of these things I've been through, and I've built myself up to the point where I'm at now, where I got fucking, you know, text and photos of fucking wet pussies and all of this crazy shit. Like, you know, a lot of guys don't realize that it's a process, bro. Like, it really is a process. When we tell you to get on the Bad Boy membership, when we tell you to, like, read these books or to download these seminars or whatever we tell you, like, it's a fucking process. Again, a doctor doesn't become a doctor just from receiving his doctorate degree. He becomes a doctor from the 8 years of studying and fucking test taking and classes and labs and everything. Right. You get what I'm saying? It's a fucking process. So it's like, don't, you know, you can go ahead and not take the game seriously if you want to, but the only way you're gonna get pussy is just by being lucky. Or by being lucky or by tricking.
Right.
You know? So what's gonna happen when you run out of luck, and what's gonna happen when you run out of fucking money?
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Well, the thing is, these guys don't want to evolve, man. They don't understand what evolving is. They don't want to stay late and, quote unquote, shoot the extra baskets or the shots to perfect their shot. You see, and I like to use Michael Jordan or even use Kobe in these things. Like, Kobe didn't just accept, you know what, I made the team. You know what I mean?
Right.
He didn't accept that. He wanted to start on the team. And once he started on the team, he said, that's not good enough. I want to be an all-star, an all-pro. I think it's an all-star, excuse me. I want to be an all-star. That's not good enough. I want to be a Hall of Famer. And see, he did what it took to do it. He didn't look to anybody else outside of himself. He didn't look for any excuses. And Kobe Bryant could put a potato sack on his body and still shoot a jumper. Kobe Bryant can have a nice a racket, take a bus to work and still score 80 points on every given night, right? So all that stuff that we're saying, again, there's no, and I'm not talking about, see, Miles's purpose is different from the shit that y'all, excuse my language. Miles's purpose Miles's purpose is different from the purpose that a lot of you guys are regurgitating on YouTube.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
See, people are looking at purpose the wrong way. Miles is trying to show you the internal side of purpose versus the outside of purpose, where most of y'all are going down, man.
Right. Exactly. Because y'all been unfortunately, a lot of dudes been listening to a lot of fraud ass niggas on YouTube who's just saying shit because they don't. Because this is the thing. This is the thing. You got a lot of people who don't know how to who don't know about attracting women. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So they're trying to teach you everything outside of that or away from that, and then say if you do these things, then this other shit's gonna happen. So now it feels good because you're like, oh shit, I don't have to actually deal with women and I can get them. I don't have to actually it's basically the magic pill where they say, you know, take this pill and then you're gonna lose weight. It's like, oh, I don't gotta work out. I don't gotta fucking eat right. I could just do this. That's what people like to hear. But you're not gonna get any shit popping this way. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys is that, yo, you have to realize that in order for you to be good with women, right? You have to be out there interacting with women and getting shit popping. You understand? So the thing is that a lot of dudes, they stay on the internet so long that they're not actually outside in the real world dealing with real women and actually having real experiences. Because as soon as you go out here and you have a real experience or you're having a consistent real experiences, you're going to actually learn more of what you need to learn so that you can grow as an individual. This is what this whole thing is about. This is why I'm saying, look, you need to go out there and get more pussy. You avoiding trying to deal with women is not going to help you when it comes to your situation dealing with women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like anything else. If I'm trying to become a good basketball player, it doesn't make sense for me to avoid the basketball court. If I'm trying to fucking get fit, does it make sense for me to avoid the gym? So I don't understand how people are trying to get women by avoiding women. Mm-hmm. And so their thing is they think, and this is how you know dudes don't understand game. They think, they say, well, if I get my money up, the women are going to come. Listen, guys, I want to tell you something right now. Let me put my face in front of the fucking camera heavy real quick. Listen, guys, women are not going to fucking chase you just because you got money. They're not going to chase you. Okay. I just got to let these dudes understand this. They're not going to chase you. Y'all see, guys got to understand there's a way to get women to chase you. Money's not the thing. Money's not the thing. A woman who's going to chase you because of money is a gold digger. And the thing is that's short-lived because you need to have an exorbitant amount of money to keep her consistent fucking with you. You understand what I'm saying?
And the truth is she's not chasing you.
Exactly. She's not. You feel what I mean?
Her money.
Exactly.
I did a video today, and I titled it You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are.
Right, facts.
You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't say that. I forgot the name of the guy that did say it, but he wrote a book. If I'm not mistaken, he wrote a book called The Way of the Superior Man. But he's an old philosopher dude. But that's not mine, okay? But I used it as the title of my thing. And what I was basically talking about is that, you know, guys want to attract women. They want choosing signals. They want this. They want that. But the point is that you can't want. It's not about just wanting pussy.
Right.
Right. It's about being the guy that attracts pussy. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's really about. It's not about wanting money. It's about being the guy that knows what to do with money. Mm-hmm. You understand? Right. that can bring money to him, that can attract money to him. It's not about being the it's not about wanting to win a boxing match. It's about being the guy that can beat everybody in boxing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's not enough just to want something material. You have to be the person inside that can bring that to you. Like how when they talk about I could teach you how to I could give you a fish or I could teach you how to fish.
Right.
A lot of these niggas just want fish.
Right.
well to get a woman. Yeah, well, to get a woman to chase you, you have to be worth chasing, first of all.
Facts.
And I think a lot of these guys don't understand is, what do you bring to the table? I mean, you got to ask yourself, and I'm not talking about your money, I'm not talking about your degrees, I'm not talking about your cars, I'm not talking about your clothes, I'm not talking about your body. What do you bring to the table mentally to give a woman mental stimulation to recognize the difference between you and every other generic guy out there? Most of you guys, again, I go back to sexuality. Most of you guys don't have any kind of flow. You have no flow in your clothes. You have no flow in your apartment. Your dishes don't even have flow. That's how weak that shit is. Most of you guys don't have enough to bring to the table because you're too. How do you learn how to be a man bitching about women? How do you learn how to be a man complaining about women? How do you learn how to be a man blaming women for everything that's wrong in your life? And yet you do it on a consistent basis. And then you're wondering why you're the same person you were not last year, but 3 years ago. Only thing that's changed is your age, but your mindset has always been the same, man.
Right. Somebody actually said, Lucario, do we just pay for pussy like Miles? Hilarious. These dudes is goofy.
I said, maybe he's late. I said you can pay for it, but you still need to know, you still need to understand the truth of what you're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I know that there are guys out there that literally don't have what it takes to understand what it means to be with a woman.
Right.
So I say this sincerely. There are some of you motherfuckers are gonna have to pay for it.
Right.
But
break the ice, literally.
But Miles, here's the thing they don't understand about paying. See,
Right.
y'all motherfuckers need to go watch Shark Tank and understand paying, investing to get a return on your investment. If you pay a little bit, y'all don't see the return that a woman's gonna give you by bringing other women in, buying you gifts at Christmas time, buying you things at Valentine's Day. We're not telling you to go all out. Hell, I'm just talking about ice cream or a cup of coffee or cocoa or something like that, or a 99-cent loaf of bread, man. I'm not talking about buying her a T-bone steak at some expensive restaurant. I'm saying you pay with your mind. You get the investment back because your time is worth the investment, man.
But Steve, real quick. But see, Steve, you're over there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You too advanced, bro. Because none of them even in the first part, none of them even believe that they are that valuable to anyone, much less women. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying these niggas need to start from below the bottom.
Right.
You understand? Because the bottom is going out there and just hollering at bitches and getting rejected. That's the bottom.
That's the bottom.
These niggas need to start from below the bottom, where they need to fucking scrounge up $50 to $100 and pay that dot from down the block to suck their dick and fucking talk to them for 5 minutes. That's what I'm saying.
But you know, real quick, they don't understand. Most of these guys bitching and laughing about paying for pussy. Y'all pay for pussy by watching these dumbass commercials and buying products because it thinks you're going to get pussy. So don't think you ain't paying for pussy. Yeah, come on, man.
Well, and that's another thing. You're always paying. But what you was going to say, Lucario?
Nah, I was going to say that people got to understand things in the different contexts.
Yeah.
What people don't understand is this, because he said, oh, do we just pay for pussy like Miles? What you got to understand is you should not be paying for something you like. I'll say it like this: you shouldn't be paying for pussy if you can't get pussy for free. That's basically what I'll say. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't get pussy for free, you should not be paying for pussy.
Right.
Period. You understand? And so if you can get pussy for free, when you pay for pussy and you can get it for free, what you're doing is you're paying for pussy out of convenience. When you can't get pussy for free and you pay for pussy, you're paying for pussy out of necessity. You understand what I'm saying? Which is two different things. So when you talk about context, right? If you're paying for pussy because you can't get it otherwise, that means that you lack game, right? If you're paying for pussy because of convenience, right? That means you have game. Because what you got to understand is this. Let's say you got a guy who, we gonna get deep into the triggering game. Let's say you got a guy, right, who is okay, boom. Let's say you got a politician, right, or some guy who's like a CEO of a company or something like that, right? And let's say he's like working fucking 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, and all this other shit, right? So, but this dude knows how to get pussy. Like he don't need to pay for it, but he doesn't have time to go out there and talk to a chick. If he pays for pussy, he's paying for pussy out of convenience, right? He's not paying for it because he can't get it. He's paying for it for the convenience of, look, I'm working 25 hours a day, even though it's 24 hours a day, but that's how much you're working. 25 hours a day, 7 days a week. So he's like, look, I'm gonna get this escort, I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna keep it pushing, right? But if the dude has time and he probably got like, you know, a wife or some shit, he been fucking with the girls over here, he knows how to do it. So him paying for pussy is different than the nigga who's never had pussy in his life, right? He's scared to approach women. He don't know how to talk to no girls, right? And then he's like, damn, I have to pay for pussy because that's the only way I'm gonna get it. Two different scenarios. You see what I'm saying? And so that's the thing that dudes got to understand is that based off of where you're coming from in the situation, it's a difference.
Right.
So things aren't, it's like this. Things aren't the same just because they look the same. There's a context that goes beyond that. So for example, if you see a guy buying a woman flowers, right? Most dudes be like, oh, he's simping, right? But you could have two guys buying women flowers. One guy's buying a woman flowers because he wants to get the pussy and he thinks it's the only way to get the pussy, and he's kissing her ass and sucking her butt. And he's like, oh, here's some flowers, whatever, right? Another guy's buying a woman flowers because he's been with this woman for 20 years and that's their 20th year anniversary. You understand what I'm saying? Two different contexts. So context matters in why you're doing what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? So this is why, guys, this is what's wrong with dudes in the game, is that you can't just you can't take everything just as one thing. And I think that's the problem with a lot of guys in the game. You say one thing and they think that goes all across the board. No, context matters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It all matters. So you got to understand what's the context and why we're doing what we're doing. You see what I mean?
Well, they can't think for themselves. The problem is one size fits all thinking. They're so busy being told what to think, they're not trying to think for themselves. Just like the guy asking about Miles. What does Miles got to do with you? What Miles does is what Miles does. You're not Miles. You ain't pulling like Miles. So Miles is on some other shit. So that's the problem with a lot of these guys. They want to sit around here. And again, I tell you, sexuality, I don't mind. Listen, as a gigolo, ex-gigolo and a whore, I had no problem buying the client some flowers and rubbing her and holding her because I saw the end result that I'm going to get paid $1,500, $1,000 and things like that. I look at the long game. The long game. I don't look at tomorrow like most guys. Matter of fact, most guys don't even look at tomorrow or today. They still stuck in the past. They still stuck on some shit that they did back in, 1786 or some silly shit like that. Always making excuses, always complaining and things like that. Always comparing and not soaking up information, man. That's the problem.
Right. That's facts. That's fact. So somebody said, Lakar, what do you think about not paying for it, but using it as a tool to get it? You should never give a girl money for some. Okay, well, this is the thing. See, that's the fallacy guys have. Guys think that they're gonna be able to use their money to lure the women in,
right?
And then fuck them. That don't listen, guys. That don't work. Let me explain something to you. If you're luring a woman in with money, you're gonna have to pay because she knows that she's leveraging the pussy for the money and the resources. So you have to pay. You're not gonna lead they think they're gonna put like a fucking dollar bill on a string and just be like pulling the string, throw in a box like in a cartoon or some shit.
From like, Acme.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no. See, whenever you're putting forth the money and the resources, whatever, what she's gonna do is she's gonna hold out on the pussy long enough to extract whatever you're giving her until she feels she's had enough, and then maybe she'll give you pussy. And I said maybe, because she may also change her mind and be like, you know what? I was gonna give this nigga pussy, but fuck him, I'm not gonna give it to him. But you already done spent thousands of dollars on her. So understand, look, hoes do this. Hoes know to get the money first. You understand what I'm saying? Right. They're not gonna fuck you and then be like, oh, can I get some money? By the way, no. You give them the money first and then they fuck you. Same thing, you know what I'm saying? See,
I want to also put that again, remember we told you guys that, and the title that you came up with is pretty good because you said you guys need to get more pussy or you need to get some pussy. Remember, we told you guys that fucking with bitches, getting pussy and all that have nothing to do with bitches and pussy.
Right.
You understand? Fucking with bitches and getting pussy is about making yourself better. And it's so, that I'm sure some niggas is not gonna get what the fuck I'm saying. They're gonna be like, oh, well, you're validating yourself with pussy. No, it's not what I'm doing. What I'm trying to say is that the skill of getting what you want is what makes you a better man, a better person, whether it's pussy or anything else. You get what I'm saying? Because, for example, I told y'all niggas on the other live stream that I eat at a steakhouse a lot, right? I go to a steakhouse because they serve good keto meals that go with my keto diet, right?
Right.
But y'all don't think I know how to cook a fucking steak?
Right.
The steaks that I cook at home taste better than the shit that I get the fucking steakhouse. I guarantee you. I know how to cook a steak. I know how to choose steak out the butcher's window. I know how to get my rosemary, my thyme, and my fucking garlic butter. Yep. I know how to put it in the pan. You understand? I know how to fucking do it so it's medium well, just like how I like it.
Right.
I know how to saute my asparagus and saute my fucking broccoli and make a meal exactly or even better than I would have it at the fucking steakhouse. You get me?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But I also know that, look, I don't have time for all that shit, so I'm gonna go to the steakhouse and buy it.
Right.
But you're looking at a man that knows how to cook a fucking steak just as good or better than the goddamn steakhouse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that had to do with me, like going to the steakhouse, understanding how steak tastes, like doing research about steak, and enriching myself with the knowledge of how to cook that type of food and actually executing it for myself. So now I have the choice of either going to the steakhouse or cooking that shit myself. But that's all because of the enrichment that I put in myself.
Right. That's the whole point. You're evolving. I mean, that's what these guys don't understand. Some guys can't even cook. They can't even make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, man. They can't. They don't even know what to do with a woman. They don't even know they don't know the process. And I think one of the problems is, guys, is not the fear of failure. It's the fear of success. What happens when that woman says yes? What happens when that woman wants to call me? What happens when that woman wants to come over and see me? They don't know what to do unless, see, they so busy either watching porn or, again, on this fake false purpose, going down the yellow brick road. I mean, I always tell them, you might as well go ahead and tell the Lion High, the Tin Man, and the Scarecrow, while you're going on that fake yellow brick road purpose shit you doing, that you ain't going to make it, man. Look, man, you either going to work hard and doing it, and like you say, Miles, we don't have to even talk about pussy because pussy gonna come to us based off of who the fuck we are. That's why we ain't even sweating the pussy like that.
And see, hold on. I gotta say something real quick, Steve. You just fucking said it. You said women are gonna come to us because of who we are,
right?
Not because of the money we got, not because we got the fancy cars. That's what makes a woman chase you. The woman chases you based off of her experiencing you. So like, if Steve was to go out, or Miles or whatever, they go out with a chick, right? Or they could just even talk to a girl for like 20 minutes or something like that. They say, here's my number, hit me up tomorrow. That girl gonna hit him up tomorrow because she's like, oh shit, I want to get more of this guy that I was talking to yesterday.
There you go.
Right? Of him, not his money, not the shit. Because look, everybody got money. That's what y'all don't think about. Everybody got money. Even the girl you trying to talk to got money. Most of the girls you talk to got more money than you.
Right.
You know so what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if everybody got money, what differentiates you? You see what I'm saying? This is what they see. When guys be thinking about the game, they thinking about it in a vacuum. It's just like, so like, for example, dudes be like, oh, it's just about looks, just about looks. Okay, cool. What happens when a girl has 10 guys who all look good trying to get at her? Who she gonna pick? You feel what I'm saying? She got 10 guys who all got money. Who she gonna pick?
Yep.
You see what I mean? She can't fuck all of them. I mean, she could try if she's, really about that life, but most likely she ain't gonna fuck all of them. You understand? But times the 10 by 100. You see what I'm saying? Right. She can't fuck them all. So that's what I'm saying, where what makes you stand out is if you want that shit. Hold on. All right, we got 100 likes.
All right.
Let's get some calls real quick.
Oh,
yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Vicario, what's up, man? This is Steven.
Steven, what's poppin', bro? Did you donate?
Oh man, no, I didn't do no donating, man.
All right, so listen.
Damn, hold on, this nigga loud as crazy.
Listen. This is what we're gonna do. Hold on. I'm gonna hang up, call right back, donate first, and then call right back. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you before you hang up about donating.
All right. Oh, he was trying to stall, brother. My brother's trying to stall. All you got to do is click that link at the top. The top has the link to the donation. Matter of fact, let me shout out to people who donated already. Shout out to my dude Desan with the $30 donation. Appreciate you, fam. Shout out to my dude Adrian with the $25 donation. Appreciate you, fam. And shout out to my dude who just joined the Bad Boy membership. You'll get all the information after the show. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys jump on the membership. So the caller number 646-481-3901. Make sure you guys click the like button. Make sure you guys also click the donate button, Cash App or PayPal. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we talking about. Hashtag did you donate? You know what I'm saying? That's the new shit. But yeah, what was I saying before he called out? We saying shit, lost my
The
train.
woman chooses the guy.
Right. Yeah, so guys get that confused when they be talking about women chasing or the women are gonna come to you. Women are gonna come to you based off of the experience she has with you, not based off of the material shit you got. Now, some chicks will do that as far as gold diggers who will take advantage of you, which is few and far in between. But the average woman is not going to chase you unless she has the experience of you. Why? Because there's no incentive for a woman to chase a man. You understand? Unless he is someone she deems as special, someone she deems as a guy who stands out, someone she deems as, because look, guys, listen, understand, women are thirsty for real men. You understand what I'm saying? They're thirsty for it. They're fucking salivating at the fucking mouth. They're foaming at the mouth for real men. So when a woman finds a guy and she's like, oh shit, this guy is on point. It's been months since I found the dude this on point. She's chasing that motherfucker.
Bro, I got my main bitch got friends who are married and they're living vicariously through her, and I'm not married.
Right, exactly.
How does that work?
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. Johnny Gas said a lot of these dudes are obsessed with money, but the majority of you are broke anyway. Facts. Might as well improve your game and stop hiding behind excuses. Real talk. Because look, this, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? What's funny is this, is that you got a lot of guys out there who they want women, right? But they're always saying, yo, well, I'm just trying to get money. I'm trying to get on my purpose, right? But guess what? Most of them are broke because the same ambition or motivation they would need to even get a chick is the same ambition and motivation they would need to start a business, to be consistent in making money. It's the same thing. You got to be a go-getter. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. So I'm like, how you that go-getter type of guy when it comes to all this other shit, but when it comes to actually getting women, which is something you also desire, you ain't nowhere to be found. That'll make no sense.
And that's why I did that video the other day called, I think it was 3 reasons why your bitch want you to fuck with other bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, because God, again, you attract what you are, not what you want. Like, it's about being the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, your chick is gonna act like she's jealous and she's gonna feel a way if she know you're dealing with other women and this, that, and the third. But deep down, like fucking Patrice O'Neal said it. Rest in peace to the God. The nigga said, I need to keep fishing because I need you to smell fish on me.
Right.
So you can act right.
Facts.
Because if a bitch don't think you can still catch fish, she gonna be looking at you funny. You understand? And you know what I think sometimes? I think that's the real reason for marriage. So a bitch can fucking just kind of fall asleep into the realm of being married, so she don't have to think about nothing no more. And be comfortable in her status. But I don't need you to be comfortable in your status, bitch. I want you always trying to please me. That's what I want. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And because I am who I am, meaning I'm a nigga that get bitches, whether I'm married, whether we girlfriend and boyfriend, or we just fuck buddies. The fact that you know that once I get dressed, put on my clothes, I can attract more pussy. Deep down, that's what make you love me. That's what make you really want to stay. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like even with money, right? A woman will stay with a dude not just because he has money, but because he's that hustler type of dude. Like his mind attracts money. And I told him the same thing about like we talked about body game, right? Somebody mentioned Ron Wills before. It's not about the 6-pack. It's about the type of man that you are to have the 6-pack. Meaning that you got discipline. You go to the gym. You are consistent. You have integrity. You see what I'm saying? You're not just if you have a 6-pack, you're not just in the gym showing off, nigga. You're working out even when nobody's looking.
Exactly.
And that's what it says something about the man that you actually are. Not just the fact that you have a fucking six-pack. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Or just like with the with the whole steak and all of this and all of that. Like a woman, like if you take a woman to a steakhouse or some shit like that, or any place, or where I think Steve, you talk about having wine in your bedroom and shit like that, right, Steve?
Right.
Yeah, above the bed.
Exactly. It's not about the wine, but when the bitch tastes the wine, she's experiencing something, and she realizes that experience is directly connected to the type of man that you are.
Exactly. Right.
And that's what she craves. Not the fucking wine. She can go to the store and get the wine herself. But why does she want to come to your fucking house and drink wine?
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
A lot of niggas is like,
right, going over the head.
Well, she likes the wine, not me. I'm not valuable. I'm not important. I'm nothing. You see what I'm saying? So guys, it's really about your mind, where you are in your mind. Who do you see yourself to be in your mind? A lot of these guys are Steve Urkeling it up,
right?
When they should be on the fucking the Stefan Urkel, B.
Right, exactly.
Same nigga, just a different mind state. But with that being said, like I said, I gotta go. It's 7 o'clock. All right.
All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you later, my dude.
All right,
peace.
All right, man. Have a good rest of the show.
Thank you, brother.
This is up.
Right.
Yeah, guys, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. You know, it's crazy, guys. Make sure you get the likes up. We got 270 people watching right now. Get them likes up. Hit the donate button. Get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying?
You know, Lakari, like Miles was saying, it's the experience. It's not the wine above your bed. Okay. It's the experience that she has in her mind thinking, wait a second here. Again, sexuality. This guy is different from every other guy. What guy is arrogant enough to have wine on his bed and also explain to me that when I have women over my house, I'm too lazy to go in the kitchen, so I have the wine right there to easy access.
Right.
Most guys don't even go to Netflix, and most of these guys have never gone to Netflix and typed in fireplace and turned out all their lights and look at how the fire lights up and it sets the whole room in an ambiance of romance, since being sensual, sexual, all these things. A lot of these young boys are afraid to go towards the road of sexuality because they think it's immature. They think it's thirsty. They think that, oh man, you're gonna be a sucker for being all smooth and all that other stuff. Right. But they don't understand women. That's why women evolve.
Right. Well, let's see what this call's about. Hold on. Yo, what's popping? Who this? You.
Yo, what's up, Lucario? This is Ross.
Who? Who this? All right, that nigga just hung up. Anyway, what up? What's popping, K-Zag? What's going on with the
Steve? Hey, can you put 6:03 p.m. Mr. Alpha posted? Can you put Mr. Alpha when he posted?
What happened? Hold on.
It's 6:03. Oh, he took it off.
What did he say? What did he say?
Yeah, he asked me, can I handle a black woman or me being in a relationship with a black woman? Oh, nigga, why do you give a fuck what I'm doing? Why you give a fuck what the next man's doing, man? I don't understand that. I don't like dudes, man. I don't understand that shit, man.
These dudes is funny. So wait, so Ross Goldberg asks, how much pussy do we need to get? Get as much pussy as you want. That feels good to you. That's all it is. Again, this is what Steve was talking about earlier. What is it you want? You know what I'm saying? Because see, and let me tell you guys something, and this goes all across the board, right? I had a dude hit me up one time, and he was like, I need to send you a picture of this girl so you could tell me if she's bad enough for me to fuck with. I said, nigga, why you give a fuck about what I think about some chick you trying to fuck with? You understand what I'm saying? Like,
what have I always said? Dudes want arm candy so that other dudes can say she bad. They want validation from other men, which is some sad shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, so that's what I'm saying. Where so this goes all across the board is that you are the one who knows what you like. You are the one who knows how much sex you want to get. You are the one who knows the type of women you want to be with. So based off of your knowledge of what you like for yourself, that's how you need to approach the game. You feel what I'm saying? So when I'm saying you need to get more pussy and all that other stuff, I'm saying you need to engage with women to the point where of your liking, so that you get a certain understanding of what it means to get what you want to get out the game. You see what I mean?
Yeah, another man can't tell you. You know what I'm saying? Steve,
right.
I know Steve feeling it. Like, how can you look to another man to tell you? It's like, what kind of nigga are you?
But Kay, it's not even look to another man, my brother. It's why you worried about another man. Why would you as a man have another man's in your mouth asking questions about another man when you're here trying to learn how to be your own man?
Right.
That doesn't make any sense. We ain't watching you. We ain't asking you what you need. You watching us. That's why I always tell these motherfuckers, y'all need to shut your asses up, get your pens out, and ask proper questions, man. When you asking about other dudes, man, that's some feminine shit, dog. It's just
that's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Let's get to this dude. He said, no choosing signals, no approach. I'm a select male, bro. I never cold approach in my life. Live life and let the broads come. Dude, stop.
I don't believe you. Any nigga that say that, I don't believe you.
He bullshitting.
Kyle, you bullshitting, Kyle. Kyle, stop it. You bullshitting, my nigga.
Wait. Check this out. Cal, if that's true, why the fuck are you here right now?
Exactly right.
You should be with all them bitches giving you choosing signals.
Right. Exactly, Kate. Come on, man.
I hate y'all lying ass niggas. I hate y'all niggas.
Come on, bro. He said I never cold approach. Well, listen, if you never cold approach a woman, I guarantee you he hasn't had sex with a lot of women then. He hasn't. If this is true, if you only approach women who throw you signals, you have not had a lot of sex. Period. You understand what I'm saying?
You had sex with mud ducks, land whales, and swamp donkeys. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dudes.
Come on, bro.
Oh, man. He said his mom gave him a choosing. No, that's what I'm saying, man. Guys, get the likes up, man. The calling number is 646-481-3901. Make sure you send a donation before you call. Get the likes up. We got 242 people watching.
Real quick.
Get the likes up to 200.
Happy belated birthday, Steve.
Oh, man.
I thought your birthday was it yesterday?
Yesterday, man. Thank you.
Happy belated birthday, home.
So, Steve, you got one more year left before you reach 50, right?
One more year before I reach 50.
How you put that on?
I'm cool with it, man. That's what I understand. Y'all understand? It's great to age, man.
Right.
You still get them young, man. They don't understand.
It's that wisdom.
It's wisdom that comes with age, man.
That's why you got that little gray, you know what I'm saying? That wisdom.
The gray hair, the teacher
that wisdom.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, man. That's dope, man. That's dope. Nah, hey, some people don't live to see the age, so you know.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Especially if you're a black man. We all down early around here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, right. Right. So guys, calling number 646-481-3901. But K-Zag, what's your thoughts on this since you came in? We was talking about how a lot of dudes, they got this thing where they try to think about everything else outside of women, meaning like they want to get women, but they talk about everything else besides getting women, thinking that's gonna make them get women. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, oh, well, get your money up, you know, get some nice jewelry, get a car. They're gonna chase you after that, be on your purpose. Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, my thing is all those extra shit. Women can be attracted to you for those things, but they are attracted to those things. They're not attracted to you. So once you lose those things, the woman is gone. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to be able to attract women because of who you are as a man. Because you don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So whether you have a job making $100,000 a year or $40,000 a year, women still gonna be there if you're attracting women because of who you are.
Right.
But if you're attracting to women because of your car, okay, you can have a Benz this year and a Toyota Corolla the next year. Is she still gonna be there? No, probably not. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want guys to understand is, yes, there are multiple ways you can attract women outside of you being a masculine man and outside of them being sexually attracted to you. But those things are all superficial things. They're all on the surface things. And they're all, and someone could come along with a better ride than you, more money than you, a bigger house than you, better clothes than you, and a chick gone. But if you can attract a woman because of you, nobody is like you. So the best way to keep a woman intact is attracting a woman because of you.
Right.
Cal, you lying, motherfucker. Cal, you lying, man. Cal, let me tell you why you lying, dog. In your fucking weird ass analogy, you're saying a lion in the Serengeti opens his mouth and the zebra just jumps in his mouth, right? This is the problem with y'all guys. Y'all keep lying to yourselves, Cal.
Kyle, let me ask Kyle, how many chicks you smashed, Kyle? How many chicks you smashed? Put it in the chat right now. How many chicks you smashed? Because I'll tell you right now if you lying and bullshitting. Because he's talking about, well, it's worked for me. Nigga, how many chicks you smashed, my brother? Come on, stop playing. Kyle, I need you to put in the chat.
This is the thing, and I hate when niggas is full of shit, because you can get women who you don't like and who are unattractive to give you choosing signals.
Right,
okay?
exactly.
But you're not. There's not like all the chicks like between Steve, myself, and Yuka Lucario.
Right.
All the women that we think would be the chicks we would fuck with. Those chicks are not just in droves, just choosing.
Right, exactly.
No, you're gonna have some land wells. You're gonna have some chicks that be like, I ain't even with that. I don't even want to touch that. So
right.
I hate when dudes act like nothing but attractive women is out there
exactly
and giving them. Come on, bro, you lying?
Like he just getting 8s, 9s, and 10s.
No,
choosing them consistently. No. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. See, people don't understand. It's a numbers game, regardless of what you do. So even if you were saying, I'm only gonna approach women who choose me or throw me a choosing signal, right? Let's say you only get the average dude to probably get 1 choosing signal a week, maybe 2 if that much, right? So now let's say he get 8 choosing signals a month, right? Let's say out of those 8, only 2 of them is decent. 2 of them is like a 6. The rest is 4s. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now he's like, all right, let me try to holler at the 2 6s, right? Mm-hmm. So then one of the 6s, she's a attention whore. So she ain't even trying to fuck you. She's just using you for attention. Now you down with this one 6. So now you fucked one girl who's a 6 all month. You understand?
30 days.
Right, exactly.
For a real player, that's not enough.
Exactly.
30 days, like,
right. And I'm just being generous. He might not even have fucked that girl. So he went through 8 girls. He could have went through 8 girls and not fucked nobody.
Well, Mr. Wright's asking why does it matter how many women you smash? It's not about that. It's that when you full of shit, you can tell you full of shit. You can hear. Do you hear the 3 men on this panel? You ever hear us talk about cold approaching women? We keep talking about man shit. That's how you can tell the weak motherfuckers who are lying from the real. Because motherfuckers that get pussy are steadily talking about themselves and what they bring to the table. They don't give a fuck about these women like that, man.
But this is the crazy shit about the whole thing is that because y'all saying, okay, what does it matter how many chicks he fucked? The reason why it matters in this context of what we're talking about is because if you're saying I'm only approaching women who choose up on me, you understand what I'm saying? That means that the amount of women you're fucking, it's going to be low, period. Let's say you really did this. Let's say hypothetically, you never called approach a chick, you never just approached a random chick, and you said, look, I'm gonna only talk to women who give me choosing signals. The amount of chicks you're fucking are low, period.
Dude, look at Steve D. Steve D, this is why you ain't do Steve D. I don't even know why you got my name. You make my name look bad, Steve D. You fucking with co-workers, man, in this Me Too movement. Listen.
Don't fuck with your co-workers, but if you're thinking about it, get this book. I tell you how to do it safely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do it safely, right.
Because look, you know what's funny? I wrote in this book how to do it because I know niggas gonna do it anyway. They hard-headed, so they're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, they're gonna do it anyway.
So fuck it, but generally you shouldn't be fucking with your coworkers. I'll tell you that right now.
in my opinion, when it comes to dudes and their coworkers, the reason why they fuck with their coworkers because they spend months being friends with them.
Yep.
And being buddy.
Yes.
And they feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But the same type of bravado that they have with the coworkers that they built up for 8 months before they finally hollered at the chick, they can't do that in 8 minutes with the chick they just met. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And my thing is, and look, dealing with your coworkers is bad. It's for most dudes, it's going to end badly.
Right.
Get some game about you and deal with women outside of work. Now, I know Steve has talked about it. Lucario's talked about it. I'll talk about it briefly. Now, if you go and do some co-worker shit, there is a way to do it.
Yes.
Most dudes don't know how to do it because they're so thirsty and they're so desperate for female companionship. They fuck up and say the wrong thing while on the clock.
Right.
You don't say the wrong thing on the clock. You say the wrong thing off the clock. And most guys don't know how to transition to that.
Wait, hold on.
Mike Harris, come on, Mike Harris.
I think I gotta block Mike. Mike is
Mike. Yeah, Mike. Come on, Mike.
He's like, Lucario, please block me.
Yeah,
he's like,
Mike,
please block me because I'm a cornball and I don't get no pussy. He's like, please.
Man. Why y'all still in high school?
Dudes want to have a block party. I don't know. They want to have a block party. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't like Lucario, why don't you just live? If you don't like us, get your bitch ass out, man.
But they love us. That's the thing.
Shit crazy.
The guy said, facts, when I was waiting for choosing signals as a team, I was fucking a lot less than when I stopped being scared and actively started approaching women. Exactly. This is just common sense. Let me tell you guys something about choosing. Okay. Let me explain it to you guys. For those guys who don't go out, right? For those guys who don't actually go out and meet women. Listen, I've been going out meeting chicks since I was 16, okay? When I was 16 and I couldn't get into clubs and bars, I'd just be hitting the streets, hitting the malls and all this other stuff. When I got 21 and all that other stuff and I could go into spots, I was heavy in the spots. So I've been doing this for freaking years. I'm 39 years old right now. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is what you guys have to understand about all this choosing signals bullshit. When you're out in a club or a bar and there's music playing, people are drinking, people are socializing, ain't nobody fucking looking at you like that. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody's paying attention to you that much, right? You may have a girl here and there look at you as you walk past her maybe once or twice, but guess what? When you go to a bar or a club or whatever, guess what happened with the women? The women are coming in there and they conversing with their friends. They up there chatting with their friends. They drinking. They having a good old time in a little circle in the corner, right? And so what happens is you have to go and approach and go in that situation. You have to interact with them. They not sitting. Women are not in. Listen, if you go into any club, any bar, whatever, guess what the women are doing? They're drinking and talking to their friends, or they're on the dance floor dancing. You understand what I'm saying? And having a good time. They're not sitting there just scoping out, looking at motherfucking dudes trying to say, oh yeah, that one and that one and that one. You understand? On top of that, women are very subtle in how they throw signals out. You understand what I'm saying? Well, so dudes don't get it.
Yeah, well, they don't get like Cal won. Cal won at 617.
Carl, you still didn't tell us how many.
Right, but
how many women have you had sex with?
But well, not that Cal. I'm talking about Cal one. I don't know about that Cal, but I'm just wait, bro. I'm laughing at
Cal one. What he said?
Yo, no, he's just saying I'm being taught to approach date. Like when you saying something about a lot of guys are being taught. All guys are taught that way. That's bullshit. It's about competitive. You just didn't have a competitive bone in your body when you were young. That's the difference between you and me. I hated to lose. I don't care if it was paper football, wall ball, pin dodge ball, army dodge ball, throw up tackle, smear the queer 21. I hated to lose. So what I did was I built myself to win, even when I was small, man. So don't say all guys, because that's not a true statement, brother.
See, Kyle Murray, he talking about, bro, I'm just laughing at these guys. I get a lot of pussy off choosing signals because I'm popular for doing club events and dancing. No, you're not. Kyle. How many women, listen, write a number down in the chat. How many women have you had sex with? Period. Like, I don't understand why that's such a hard question to answer. How many women have you had sex with? You notice he won't say. You understand?
Lucario, can you post 618, Mr. Alpha? Post at 618. Listen, it's 618. Look at it.
Incarnated.
And this, do you see what I'm saying?
He says beta males are getting robbed by women who have a man who just got released from jail looking for guys who flash his money. Why don't you care about saving these beta males from setting up guys? What are you even talking about?
Because he's lying. Wait, there's a problem here. Number one, why are you worried about other men? Strike one. Number two, what are you saying? You're talking about, have you dated every woman out there to make that silly ass statement? Strike two. And strike three, why do you give a fuck? You got the language wrong. Beta males are getting robbed. They're making a choice to get robbed, dog. When are y'all motherfuckers gonna start taking accountability? But what I don't understand is, why do you give a fuck about the next man and start worrying about yourself, brother? That's I don't understand, Lucario.
Facts. It's goofy. Shit is goofy, man. Shit is goofy. But let me shout out to hold on. Let me shout out to my dude Walter for the $7 donation. Shout out to my dude Christopher for the $10 donation. Appreciate you guys, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Also, make sure you guys hit the donate button. Call in number 646-481-3901. You feel me? But yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, yo, these dudes stay lying.
Yeah,
about the bullshit. I don't understand why. Okay, why would you need to fucking lie? Like, why?
What, Lucario? The reason what did I tell you in the beginning? They still got the high school mentality in their mindset, dog.
Right.
They don't wait. There's nothing. They don't know how to write. They don't know how to spit flavor in a woman's ear. They don't know sexuality. They don't know how to be romantic, sensual, sexual, dirty, naughty, kinky, nasty. They don't know any of that shit, man.
Right. And there you go. See, now we caught Kyle lying. Now we caught Kyle. Kyle looked like if that's his picture in the avatar, Kyle looked like he ain't a day over 23. 24 maybe. You understand what I'm saying?
Stop playing.
So
wait. You don't get to say you lost count unless it's 3 digits, bro.
Right, exactly.
You don't get to say you lost count because you can't say you lost count at 22. No,
right. So you trying to tell us he basically trying to say he's had sex with over 100 chicks. All for choosing signals. Bullshit.
What? It's a lie.
Bullshit. It's bullshit. Straight up and down.
Straight up and down. What the fuck is this dude saying at 621? Dudes care about the next man because we men give a different rules of behavior. What the fuck is that? What is that right there, dog?
Well, he said, Steve, dudes care about the next man because women may give different rules and behavior to different men. Okay, cool. So, but why you care though?
What does it got to do with you?
Thank you, Steve. Steve said something magnificent. What does that have to do with you?
I don't understand. This is why y'all lose. Do y'all read your comments and see why y'all lose? Y'all worried about other guys. You worried about another guy before yourself. Oh my God.
Theo said, nah, I believe, Kyle, you can have a lot of sex and still be game goofy. It's possible. No. See, y'all got to go back to what he said. He said he never cold approached. Now he said he's lost count with how many chicks he fucked, which is implying, because look, notice he didn't say a number, right? Because he know that the number, if the numbers, he says numbers high, he know he's bullshit. You understand? Listen, let me tell you guys something. It's damn near impossible. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. It's damn near impossible for you to be in the triple digits of fucking women and only have fucked women based off a cold approach. Impossible.
It won't happen.
He said he stopped counting at 83. That's how I know he's lying.
You lying, motherfucker.
That's how I know he's bullshit.
Okay, first of all, anybody can luck up into some shit and walk outside and fall into some ass. Okay,
right.
Can that happen? Yes. But can you fall into ass every week? No, you can't. You know
exactly.
At some point, cause look, being a womanizer and a true player is a skill set. It ain't no lucky shit. Yeah. It's not like you're in Vegas playing craps, motherfucker. Right. Come on, man. It's right. Come on.
See, if he would have said, I hardly cold approach, but I usually try to wait for choose. I would be like, all right, cool, maybe. This motherfucker said, I never cold approach, and I only wait for women to choose me, and that's how I fucked 83 women. Or he said he stopped counting at 83. So that means he's implying it's more than 83. See, this is what I'm talking about. Dudes live in fantasy world on the internet. They live in fantasy world on the internet. Let me tell you why you can't be a dude getting fucking hundreds of girls off of choosing signals, right? Again, let's go with the fucking example of getting one choosing signal a week, right? Let's say you got one choosing signal a week, right? Let's do some math. I'm taking on my calculator so we could get on this shit. You get one choosing signal a week. That's four choosing signals a month. 4 times 12, that's 48 women, right? That's 48 women a year, right? Now, understand this. When you're dealing with women, right? The amount of women who you get into contact with is never the amount of women you're going to be fucking. I'm gonna say that again. The amount of women you get into contact with is never going to be the amount of women that you're fucking. You understand? So that means that he got chosen 48 times in a year, that does not mean he's gonna fuck 48 women. He might fuck 2. You understand what I'm saying? Might. Why? Why would he only fuck 2? Is because 1, chicks are fickle and flaky. So there's going to be a lot of chicks who's going to be flaky even if they gave you choosing signals. You're going to have a lot of chicks who are attention whores even if they give you choosing signals. You're going to have a lot of women who's going to try to use you for your money and your time and your attention even if they give you choosing signals. You're going to have some chicks. Listen, I'm sure we all been in a situation. You've been in a situation where you were this close to getting pussy and the chick changed her mind, right? You got the chick in your room and she probably changed her mind. That's going to happen. So what happens is this. If you're getting 48 chicks trying to give you pussy, right? You probably get 2 of them that's going to give you the pussy. So out of the choosing signals. Now, 2, let's go with 2. And how old is Kyle? Kyle, we're going to say Kyle is like, let's say 23. Let's say he lost his virginity at 17. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, right? So that's 7 years, right? So what's 7 times 2? 7 times 2 is 14. So Kyle, you had sex with 14 women. You understand what I'm saying? If
that sounds about
exactly.
Right.
If you were only waiting on choosing signals and that's the only thing you did, Kyle, you had sex with 14 women. If that much.
See, here's the thing. Kyle's nuts haven't dropped from his stomach yet to even say the statements that he's saying, number one. And what he doesn't, and what Kyle doesn't understand, like Lakari was saying, women are going to choose you, but you don't know what she's choosing you for.
Exactly.
You have no idea what job. She might be. I keep telling y'all, when these women learn that you got high school mentality, you don't know how to fuck, you don't know how to spit yak, you don't know how to text, talk, you don't know how to put flavor in her ear. You know what she choosing you for? She playing. Hey, I'm gonna say this one to K-Zag to piss him off. She playing Jerry Jones. You want to know why? Because she's looking for the guy that's gonna replace the chauffeur guy that she getting rid of. She's looking for the bank account. She's looking for the shoulder to cry on. She's looking for the dinner, the drink. So don't get it wrong. When you get hunted by women, it's not going to be for sex. They fucking the other guys on the panel. Mm-hmm. They ain't going to fuck you. You're the guy that's going to take her out to dinner because we ain't taking her to dinner, man.
Right. And this is the thing. This is the thing. Anytime you have a surplus of numbers coming in, it's always going to be lower. The actual thing you're trying to get is going to be lower. So I'll give you an example right now to show y'all motherfuckers. Look at how much people are watching the live right now. Look at how much people are watching the live right now. It says 293 people are watching this live right now. Do I have 293 fucking donations? No. 293 people chose to watch this right now. They're choosing this. You see what I'm saying? I don't have 290 something.
Yeah, you quote 2. I just want to say, you quote 2. Yes, I do teach people how to fuck, eat pussy, and kiss. If you do your homework and see why I've been in this game for 30 years and successful, is I teach men everything they need to know, motherfucker. But I don't teach them how to get pussy. I teach them how to get women to want to fuck them. That's the difference, son.
That's what's up. That's man. We going in today because
shit.
I'm just like, dude, like this. I would think this is common sense for a lot of cats.
Common sense ain't so common, Lucario.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, we got over 200 people who chose to watch this stream now, but we don't got over 200 people sending donations. That's how the shit works. That's how choosing signals work. That's how the numbers game works.
Good. Let me say something real quick. A lot of you guys, y'all be making these fucking comments, and you want to sound cool. You want to sound part of the cool crowd, right? And all you do is expose yourself for who you really are, and dudes like who really get it in and really know what's up. We see through your bullshit,
right?
Because there are certain statements that a dude who really get women will never say.
Damn.
Exactly,
will never ever say. So when you say it, we like,
right? You already know you were like, this motherfucker's bullshitting.
Yes,
this
every
motherfucker's
time,
bullshitting.
every fucking time.
You know what I'm saying? He's bullshitting, and that's what I'm saying. Where when you guys make these statements, this is what I'm saying. He needs to get more pussy. He needs to deal with more women, so that he'll, you know, again, these guys are reflections of the goofy ass niggas they watch on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? That's straight up and down. Yeah. It's like y'all be watching these frauds, and then y'all say the shit the fraud says. And then you're like, oh, well, you know, you just got to be on your purpose and get the choosing signals and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nigga, you ain't living in real life.
You ain't, because you ain't on your purpose.
Exactly.
Your purpose is based off what somebody tells you your purpose is. And y'all follow that shit. That breaks my brain hearing these young men following motherfuckers like that, dog. Damn.
You notice Kyle left the chat. I think he left the chat after
Kyle,
he broke that shit down.
Kyle, don't leave.
No,
He's like, all right, these niggas.
Hey, he chose to leave.
Because you're getting bitch
talking about
the goddamn comment section.
Talking about he lost count after 83. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
And the fact that he said 83, it's the number that he used.
Right.
The number that
he had a specific number.
Okay, real players don't got a specific number.
Right, exactly.
We don't remember.
He had chores to do, guys. He had to go cut the grass.
He's like, I specifically remember that I lost count at this specific number. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. That's not how we move, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ. That's what I'm saying. Like, dudes, see, and this is the problem. Guys who don't know game, they fall for that bullshit. They fall for it. They fall for Orlay, and I'm like, bro, that's not how real life works. Like here on planet Earth, I don't know, maybe from another planet. I don't know, but from the planet.
We are from a different planet. We're on the planet called man.
He said somebody put him on timeout. Hilarious. See, now he lying even more.
We're on the planet called man. As Steve would say, somebody come get me off this rock.
Hey, but as I say to Cal, how much do they cost and what color they come in? Because I want to buy Lucario and K-Zag and the excuse fairy. I want one too. How much do they cost? Because all he doing is making excuses, man.
Oh man, yeah. Kyle should call in. Kyle, call in. Call in, Kyle. I'll fucking answer the phone. Call in. I'll give you a free pass to call in. That's how we're gonna do for your ass, Kyle. Kyle, call in. Call the number 646-481-3901.
The zebra jumped in his mouth.
3901. That's the call-in number, Kyle. I want
Cal, put your area code in so we know it's you.
Right. What's the area code, Kyle? Let me put these speakers back on this shit.
Because if you about that life, Cal, you should be calling in right now. If you about that life and you own what you're saying, you should have no problem calling in.
Exactly.
Your position.
Exactly.
Standing on your shit as a man, you should be able to stand on the shit you talk.
There you go. Right. All day, every day. Come into the lines then, babe.
Right.
No doubt.
So Kyle, we giving you a chance to call up. You know what I'm saying?
He won't even put his area code in. He ain't calling.
He ain't calling. Exactly. You see how
Yeah.
Okay.
That's-
Now, I'm gonna call you number 83 from now on. Number 83. Call.
It's like, look, because the thing is this, man. Like, I don't like when dudes come in and they start talking stuff that's not, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's see if this Kyle. It's probably
ain't
Kyle.
That ain't him.
I bet you it ain't Kyle.
Thank you.
Yo, what's popping? Who this? Yo, what's going on? Who's this? You.
He can't even speak
All right,
up.
he just hung up.
He can't even speak up.
Yo, what's popping? Who this?
Yo, what up, Macario? How you doing, bro? It's Teddy Thomas, man. I'm one of the people that's watching the podcast, whatever.
What's going on? What's
Very
going on,
informative.
fam? Did you donate though? Did you donate?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to right.
What happened? I couldn't hear you. Say it again.
It's a Cash App donation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cash App,
I'm about to
PayPal.
donate right now.
All right, cool. What's going on with you? I'll let you go.
Oh
Go
no,
ahead.
I'm good, bro. Yo, I was just wondering, how do y'all deal with like violent, like aggressive rejections? You know what I'm saying? When the chick is you being polite and the chick is just rude. You know what I mean? Like, how do you mentally get over that? You know what I'm saying? Like when it's like, fuck it, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't give a fuck.
Why do you give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck. I don't
Hold on.
give.
Let me get these guys. Go ahead, Steve. Okay, Zach. Go ahead. Y'all go.
Why do you got your emotions in this shit? Why do you care so much what these motherfuckers think about you? Because if you didn't give a fuck about that woman, you would have kept moving and not care, man. Why do you care so much, brother?
Oh no, it's not about caring, brother. It's more like
Okay.
you're being polite to another human being, and they like, you know what I mean? And that's not the case all the time. I'm just saying if it happens. I think that's what some dudes. I think that's why dudes don't approach. I mean, it don't happen to me. I'm good looking whenever. Don't really happen like that.
Don't give me that. That's bullshit. No, you're lying.
That can keep a brother from you.
You're
You're lying. You know what I
lying.
mean? You going up to
You're
somebody
lying.
and they just violently reject you.
Why
You know,
lying,
and you being polite. That's like
That
the
nigga said violently
world, I
rejected.
think, man.
So when she rejected you, did she hit you with a beer bottle? Was she? That's violent, nigga. Get away from me. You
Yeah,
said
like, what did she do?
rejected.
What did she do? What did she say to you? What happened?
Oh no, I'm just saying hypothetically speaking, if you go up to a chick and hey, how you doing, my name? So
I'm asking you. I'm
She
asking.
said, get out of here. Get out of my face.
Hold
Leave me
on.
alone.
I'm asking you. When's the last time that happened to you? Like, give us a time when that happened to you.
That has never. Well, okay. One time I went up to a chick.
Nigga. That ain't never happened to me. Come on,
Time
nigga.
ago.
What did he say? What did he say for her to say
Okay,
that?
so what did she
to
say
her?
to you? What happened? What happened?
What did you say to her? Yeah, what did he say to her?
She said,
Well, what did you say?
she well, at first she ignored me,
Uh-huh.
and then she said, "No, I'm not interested." Like in a nasty way. No, I'm not interested.
What did you say? What did you say?
Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like mad
Sorry.
rude. You know what I mean? Not like, nah, I'm good. There's just no rude.
What did you say to her though?
Oh no, I said, okay, this is my thing. I was like, excuse me, how you doing? I just saw you in here, and I think that you're beautiful. And I know if I leave this store, I'll never see you again. So I was just wondering if we could keep in touch.
Hey, you wonder if we can keep
plain
it?
and
We
simple.
wonder if we can
Like, just
keep
like
in
that.
touch? So you want to put a note on the dove or some shit and keep in touch? This is why they don't want to. Dude, you lying, dog. You are lying out your motherfucking ass because you asking about other. He asked about other guys, dog. Why the fuck do you care about other guys so much? It's you the problem, man.
Whoa.
Look,
No, this is the thing. Why? My question to you is, why do you like? Okay, because you said something interesting. You said if I go up and approach her and I'm kind and I'm courteous, why does she have to, be such an asshole, right?
Yeah, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's the thing. You expect women to be equal. That's the problem. Do you think women are equal to you?
Well, I'm thinking. I mean, if I'm kind, they should be kind. You feel me? Like if I'm kind, I'm showing. And I'm being cool. Like I don't think there's no reason for them to get.
No, see that's
like
no. But see, that's the issue though. That's the problem. Whenever you're expecting women to be like you, do like you, you're trying to logically understand or figure them out like how you would do things. That's already the first issue right there. You understand? You got to understand that. Don't ever look at women as the same as you. You understand? Like we're equal as far as being human beings, but that's basically where it stops. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so what happens is that when you approach a woman, right? When you approach a woman, understand that women in general, they're way more emotional generally than an actual real man. You understand? Like we don't. I guess a real man on purpose because a lot of bitch ass niggas is emotional. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. You can't expect a woman to. So I've been in situations where I approached a girl and I'm like, okay, I'll tell you a story. There was a chick that I approached, right? And I was on a train. I was on a train. So we're in the train and she's standing near the platform. So she's standing near the platform. So I walk up to her and I say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Right? So she didn't look at me, right? So I couldn't, and I couldn't stand in front of her because she was near the platform. So she was at the point where the train is going, you know. So if I would have stood in front of her, I'd have been in train tracks, right? So I stood in front of her, and I stood by the side of her, and I said, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" And then she didn't say nothing to me. She didn't even look at me. She was just looking straight. And I said, "Yo, what's good?" Right? And then she didn't look at me. I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And I kept saying that to her. Now, why did I keep saying that to her? I kept saying that to her because I actually knew that girl. I know her. Like I met her 2 weeks ago at an event. We talked for like an hour. So I was just saying, I just went up to her to say hi. But in her mind, she probably thought I was just some random dude who was trying to holler because she didn't turn her face just to look to see like, oh shit, I know this motherfucker, right? So, so now I'm saying hi to this girl. I'm saying, what's up? She's still turning and she didn't look at me. And then on the third time I said something to her, I said, yo, what's up with you? Right? So she says, oh my God, leave me alone. And she just walks away, storms off. Right? Now, again, I know this girl. She knows me. We exchange information. It's just like if you saw someone from your class, you saw a coworker and you said hi to them. Because she didn't look at me, she didn't know it was me. But she acted emotional because she's a fucking woman. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not gonna be there like, yo, well, why is she acting that way? And why didn't she just turn her head to look to see that it was me and blah, blah. I don't get, she's a woman, bro. Listen, all you gotta remember is she's a fucking woman. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. That's the answer to your question.
I gotta bounce. I got a prior engagement. I gotta bounce. I'm gonna check y'all out in a minute.
All right. Well, I want to say, Cario, I've talked to women, they've turned me down. I talked to another woman beside them, and they get mad at me for talking to the woman and not being mad that she let me go. See, what that dude need to do, hey, big dog, you need to go start folding up a piece of paper and writing the paper, I like you, do you like me? Check the box, yes or no. Because you on that cake ass shit, no, man. Right, but you worrying too much, like Lucario said. These women are not fucking special. Right. You are making her more than what she is by worrying about her reaction. Listen, she's got the right to say no. She's got the right to walk away.
One thing Lucario did, and Lucario, like you help a lot of dudes, man, like from your videos and everything like that. You had me hyped one morning, bro. Like I was listening to your video before I go to work. I'm a professional too. I'm an emergency room nurse. Right. So you know what I mean? Like I'm out there in the field, but whatever. Like you said, you have to let women treat you a certain way, basically. Right. Like you can't accept that they don't want to do nothing. Like on the second and third date, they should be doing stuff with you. You shouldn't be just paying for them. They don't want to do nothing to you. You have to expect them to treat you a certain way. And that's what you have to uphold, you know? Right. And that's powerful, bro. Because a lot of dudes are tricks. You know what I'm saying? They just take them out and tricking on them, and that's it. You know what I mean? And not getting nothing in return.
But see, another thing you said that was interesting is that you said this is why guys don't want a cold approach because the women are acting a certain type of way, right? They acting all
or they're fearful. Like if I go up to her and she shits on me in front of, you know what I mean? It's gonna make me feel a certain way.
But listen to what you're saying though. But listen to what you're saying though. You just said you're fearful of a chick.
Yeah, so he lying. That's why I say he lied about everything he fucking saying.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
Maybe not fearful, but but just not wanting to be
No.
like, you know, what I mean, I feel like kind of disrespected. Like you going up to them and they getting all got my face. Like
Wait.
you know what I mean? You just don't want that drama, that energy. But I guess you gotta go through that to win.
Are you interrupting
to get the good one? So not everybody going to feel like that.
Wait, hold on, Cole. What you say, Steve?
Is she wait? He acting like she waiting on the corner of facing the pillow, ass up in the air for this dude to talk to her. You are interrupting her day. When are y'all guys going to learn that? Just like, okay, you got the dude in 642, Lucario.
Right.
Why are you sipping, right? He sleep. He talking about be woke. He sleep as fuck, just like this caller. These motherfuckers asleep because they still worried about women, and women ain't got nothing to do with shit. This motherfucker talking about getting his money. That's called responsibility, young man. Ain't nothing special. But these guys don't want to admit, Lucario, that they're scared of women. They don't want to admit that shit because they want to laugh. See what I'm saying? Y'all want to, you either are or you're not, brother. There ain't no middle ground to this shit, man.
But this is the thing. Why do you care that she, like, because you're saying that, oh, well, I'm going to be embarrassed. How can she embarrass you?
I mean, she could just I mean, you ever try to be genuinely nice to somebody? They just like lash out like.
Oh my
okay,
God.
So let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in the street and you saw like a homeless motherfucker talking to themselves and screaming into the air?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if you walk by that person or you're standing near them doing that, are you embarrassed because they're doing that?
No. I'm not really embarrassed, but I don't have no interaction with them.
No. But my point is this. If I talk to a girl and I say, "Hey, miss, how you doing? How's your night going?" and she's like, "Oh my God, get the fuck away from me! Like, I don't want to talk to you, right?" Why should I be embarrassed when she's being the asshole? You understand what I'm saying? Like she's the one being stupid. I'm not being stupid. I'm not acting like a dick. She's the one acting like a dick. So why should I feel embarrassed by her acting like an asshole? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not embarrassed by she can't embarrass me. I'm embarrassed for her. You understand what I'm saying? You out here looking stupid. That advice,
Lucario, is helping like the 200 and something people listening right now. I think that's really helping dudes because I think that's what a lot of dudes struggle with.
Right.
Like, damn, it's that you know what I mean? That feeling like, damn, I don't want that nervous feeling they get before their approach.
Because y'all be giving chicks too much damn power. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can't.
You're right,
brother.
You can't.
You're right, brother.
I'm about to go out right now, and I'm about to meet some women. You know, I live in New York, so many different spots. I'm about to go out cold approaching all night.
All right, man.
Giving them no more power, bro.
Do your thing, bro. Don't be scared of these chicks, my dude. All right.
Lucario, look at
you so much, Harry. You really help. Your videos are on point, fellas. You help a lot of people. You articulate, man. I can't say enough about your videos. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the call. Make sure you donate, bro. Make sure you donate. Donate some more of that, joints so we can keep the game flowing. You feel me? Steve, what you gonna say?
646. His name's Bubba.
Right.
Talking about as a Lyft driver, when women get in my car and say hi, and I try to talk to them, they say nothing. Women are so emotional. Motherfucker, you're the emotional one, man. Why do you give a fuck? This is y'all's problem. Y'all have so much mommy in you. It's like you take your umbilical cord out of mommy and you stick it onto some YouTuber that tells you to go on your purpose, worry about female nature and all that other goofy ass shit, and you wonder why you so fucked up right now. Right. Listen to you, man. Women are supposed to be emotional, motherfucker. Right. Not you. Shit. God damn, Bubba.
Shout out to my dude John from Bulldog Mindset. What's popping, bro? What's good with you, fam? But yeah, that's what it is, man. It's like it's so funny. Like dudes be really, really, because there's guys who they got rejected by some chick 3 years ago, and they still don't want to do nothing. They're like, they still can't get over that shit that happened 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, like it's funny. Like whenever a chick act funny like that, I just smile and walk away. That's it.
Yeah. Float
just
away.
smile and walk away.
You float the fuck off. We float, motherfucker. We walk
Right.
on water. We're men. We don't cry over, man. Fuck these. Listen, guys, I'm telling you, they're not. Can someone tell me what's so special about women? Wait, Lucario, what is so special about women where guys are bitching about them? Guys are telling motherfuckers to go run away from them. What is so special about women when motherfuckers can't talk to them?
I don't know. Dudes be in their ego. They scared. They let the women dictate how they should feel about themselves. I'm like, listen, it don't matter what a woman say to me. I'm still me, bro. I'm still who the fuck I am. Like that means nothing. See, the thing is, man, listen, you guys have to have. Oh man, see when you get to a certain mindset, your whole perspective on everything that happens with you when it comes to dealing with women changes. So it's a thing where, let's say if I go up to a girl and let's say, hey, how you doing? And she starts acting all funny style, I'll be like, damn, she fucked up. She just missed the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go over to this next girl and give her the opportunity. She fucked up. Or if I'm dealing with a chick and she do any type of, weird ass shit where I got to charge this to the game. Like, let's say I'm hooking up with a girl. She start acting funny. I'll be like, damn, she fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? She could have been, I'm like, she could have been the next chick that could have got some fucking wisdom from me, but I'm not going to put her into no game because she fucking up. So it's like my whole energy about me dealing with women is she's benefiting from fucking with me. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm fucking with her because she's a hobby right now. Now she may become important in my life later. Right. You know what I'm saying? If she works her way up to becoming important. You feel what I mean?
Right. Hey, big shout out to Bulldog Mindset. Much love. Hey, Bulldog. Shout out to you, brother. Much
shout
love
out to you, my dude.
Shout out to Bulldog Mindset. But Lucario, this is what I'm trying to say. A lot of these young men, like I say, carry over that same high school mentality, and they don't work on their sexuality. They don't understand that women are driven emotionally. They make emotional investments in men. That's it. And they use the rest. That's it. They either make the investment of spreading their legs because it's not open says me. It's MAN that opens up the motherfucking legs.
Facts.
But these guys are putting you. Listen, guys, please listen to me. Love her ass. Love her titties. Love her thighs. Love her lips. Love how the fuck she walks. But love yourself that much more, motherfuckers. Come on, man.
Right. Exactly.
Jeez.
Exactly. Facts. That's what it is, man. I'm like, yo, y'all guys, stop being scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop being scared. It's listen, once you get that fear out your heart, shit's gonna be easier for you, and you're gonna be more attractive to these women because you're gonna start talking to these women from a place of like authority, from a place of what's the word I'm looking for? Like you're almost gonna have this like entitled feeling. So when a chick acts funny, you're like, yo, I gotta keep it moving from you because you're not up to my standard. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not fucking with you being up to my standard. You understand what I'm saying?
Out of the car, you post 652, pretty easy.
Which one?
652. Shorty.
Oh, okay.
Whatever his name.
Can you please explain more on how to approach without getting the emotions involved? It's very hard for me. What is the thing? When you approach a woman, right? It's like this. When you approach a woman, what you're doing is you need to be interacting with her in a way where it's almost like, okay, like this. Let's say you own a company, you're looking for an employee, right? You have employees that you interview. You understand what I'm saying? You're like, okay, this person seems like I saw your resume. I'm bringing you in here to interview you, right? You have no emotion to this person. You don't really care. You're just seeing, are they fit to do the job? You understand what I'm saying? Are they fit to do the job? And so that's the type of energy you come at when you're dealing with women. It's no emotion. It's just business. It's like, look, I'm approaching you. And when I say, hey, how you doing? Right? If you don't respond to me right? Or you give me attitude, or you're acting like a bitch, or whatever it is, you're not fit for the job. You understand what I'm saying? So then I'll move on to the next candidate. You see what I mean? Now, if you're responding to me in the way that I like and you're on point, okay, you're fit for the job. I'll let you move on to the next level. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm doing it to the point where we're interacting with each other, but there's no emotion from my part, because all I'm doing is I'm testing the woman even before when I see her, right? I'm already testing her. I'm already sizing her up. I'm looking at her. I'm like, okay, look at how she's standing. Look at how she's walking. Look at how she's sitting. Look at how she's, chewing her gum. Look at how she's rolling her eyes at that other motherfucker. I don't like that. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So when I approach her, or if I approach her, I'm approaching her and I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Or I say something to her. Her response to me is going to tell me everything I need to know. You understand what I'm saying? So if she, rolls her eyes or sucks her teeth, all right, well, listen, I'm out. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have no emotional attachment to this chick or any emotional attachment to that moment. But Steve, what's your thoughts on that?
I would tell you and anybody who has this feeling right now, go get a book or a magazine. I always do this shit all the time on the show.
Right.
Go get a book and turn 5 pages. Just turn 5. I will show you what it's like to be a man in 5 pages of turning that book.
Right.
If you turn 5 pages of a book, that means if your thinking is focused with your behavior, you're not thinking about the outside world.
Right.
When you guys wake up on Saturday morning when y'all were little motherfucking kids, and I always use cereal because I want to make this shit kindergarten for you guys. When you wake up every morning, you got to get the spoon, the bowl, the cereal, and the milk, right? Lacari, to make cereal. Right. You need those 3 things. Y'all don't go in the kitchen saying, oh my God, what is the milk going to think about me? Oh my God, I don't look good enough for the cereal. Right. Oh my God, I need to be more on my purpose to get the spoon and the bowl to like me more. You don't do that shit.
Right.
You walk in the kitchen, you say, you know what? I want cereal. And if you go in a cabinet and there's no cereal, you solve it by getting something else. You don't think about the end result. You don't think about fear. You don't think about anxiety. You don't think about fears, because when you stand on your fucking square, that's what Lucario's saying. Over here. That's what Lucario's saying. When Lucario's saying that when he approaches a woman, he's not looking at the end result. He's just putting his bid in. He's saying in the book of Lucario, I'm going to steal his book real quick. The book of Lucario, he's opening it up. This is what I got to do. This is what I got to say. And that's it. Close book. Throw that bitch back.
Right.
And whatever she does, he doesn't give a fuck. Because he's doing what he believes in, man. Come on, man.
That's facts. And this is what I'm saying.
Come on.
He was like, and he said, yeah, I really care a lot about the outcome. Don't know how to fix this. This is what you got to understand about the outcome. See, a lot of guys are too concerned with playing the short game.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to play the long game.
Yes.
The long game is the outcome is going to be what I want it to be. You understand? So if I said, look, I'm trying to get me a bad chick or some chicks that I want to fuck with, right? I'm going to make that happen. So I don't give a fuck about this one girl right here, right? Because she does not determine the outcome that I know is going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? So I could talk to 15 girls, and on the 16th girl, I got the outcome I wanted. You understand what I'm saying? But that came from me being persistent and me doing what I need to do. You understand what I'm saying? But see, a lot of guys play the short game. They're like, oh, I talked to that one girl and she was mean to me. So now I'm scared to approach women and I'm going to just sit back and just, cry. No, it's, this is what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to go here to get it. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see who this is. Hold on. Yo, what's popping? Who this? Yo,
what's up, man? It's Kyle.
What's going on? Kyle from Choosing Signals, Kyle 83?
Yeah, man.
All right, so what's good with you?
Man, I got a big dick. It's about 8 inches.
Well, and see, here's the thing. Fuck Kyle, but here's the thing. How many of you guys, when you see a woman, say to yourself, you know what? Today, I'm gonna come down from the mountain of ass and titties, take the form of man, and give this woman an opportunity to suck my dick. How many of y'all guys even think that way about yourselves? Where you bet on yourself. When you see her, remember Tom and Jerry Lucario where they had the little the angel and the devil in those cartoons and shit. When you see a woman, you should be like, man, let me think. I'm gonna get this motherfucking 5 moves. No, 10. I bet. I mean, you're talking to yourself. This is what we do, man. I don't care, guys. I'm telling you, guys. This is the most important thing. Why we get them and y'all don't. Because a woman can smell a man that can say no and he can walk away. And he's not giving her power. I can't give her power because I'm too busy giving myself the power. It's about me. She's gotta slay the Minotaur and bring that motherfucker to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro just to get my time. I didn't say my dick. I say my time.
Right.
And that's how you gotta feel. So when I see a woman, it's about me. I'm giving you the opportunity to get with me, to suck my dick, to cook for me, to kiss my ring. I don't give a fuck what you think. Fuck your feelings, man.
Right.
Facts.
Facts.
Come on.
No, real talk. And that's the thing, man, is like, unfortunately, a lot of these dudes, they're worried too much about the particulars of the situation. You understand? Yes. Instead of overall because the guys want the quick fixes. They want shit to happen now. You understand? And I'm like, look, work on yourself, work on your confidence, work on who you are, work on your shit, because what happens is that you end up becoming that guy. This is why we talk about the long game. This is why we do, videos, these live streams, these programs, and we're because you ever notice, guys, you ever notice we'll usually talk about the same shit over and over and over again, because that's what you need to do to be able to get it stuck in your head so that you can really make it happen. You see what I mean? Because the thing is, what's going to happen is that the fact that you're going to have a situation where you're like, damn, this girl was rejected me really harshly, and that really hurt me, and I'm scared to approach women. You should have been past that already. You should have been past that sort of problem, because what happens is that you should already know, like we were saying earlier, that's how women are going to be. And because you know that's how women are going to be, you need to be able to know how to deal with that in the first place. Like, for example, look how many people talk shit about myself. Forget about myself. There's a lot of people who talk shit about Steve online. Heavy.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Steve ain't sitting there like, oh my God, I don't think I should get on camera anymore because people were saying things about me that were mean. They were being so mean about me. And I just feel, you know what I'm saying? Steve don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Steve is doing him. You understand what I'm saying?
Always.
Steve is doing him. So I'm like, it's the same shit. Like, you got to be able to be consistently just doing being who you are and being who you want to be. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. And guys, listen. The important thing that y'all have to do, and Lucario is telling y'all, and I'm going to go where Lucario is saying, you got to work not only on yourself, you got to work on your texting game. You got to work on your approach game. You got to work on your crib game. You got to work on your dating game. You got to work on when you do voice messages. You got to work on when you have a date. You got to work on your sexual self. You got to work on your sensual self. You got to work on your dirty self. You got to work on your naughty self. You got a lot of work to do. This is the shocking thing, guys. Approaching a fucking woman has nothing to do with the game. It has nothing to do with it. But while you're doing it, listen, I am harder on myself when I get a woman versus when I don't, because I expect to do it in a better time. If I lose, I don't lose, I learn. That's how you evolve.
Facts.
What you do when something goes wrong, I don't lose. There's no loss. I lose when I sit on the sideline. I lose when I watch her walk by. That's when I lose. But when I talk to her and grace her with motherfucking me, and she says no, then I'm good with that. Hey, I'm fine with that, because it's an experience in which I can learn from. Because guys, you also got to understand, Every woman is not the same. And Lucario always say it like music.
Mhm.
You got to learn the rock woman, the pop, the goth, the metal, the R&B, the hip hop, the trance, the techno hardcore. You got a lot of work to do. This ain't just walking up to a woman.
Right.
You have got to learn a bunch of shit. And that's what Lucario's trying to show you, man.
Facts. Real talk. So guys, I'm telling y'all, don't be so scared, man. I'm telling y'all, see, the thing is, again, once you recognize that you're the shit, right? All of this shit is gonna fall into place, man. You got to recognize that you're the shit. You're that dude. So ain't no fucking chick. I don't give a fuck if a chick fucking scream in your face and tell you, I hope you die and you suck and you're the worst motherfucker ever and get out of my face, you horrible man. And listen, I'm like, yo, and you're a chick. Who cares? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. You see what I mean? But that's the thing is that a lot of you guys, again, because you are because you don't believe in yourself and because you're not confident in yourself, you're looking for that girl to give you confidence.
Yeah, to define, yes.
So that's why when she is acting like a bitch towards you, you feel small because you're looking for her to give you what you should be giving yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Which is that confidence, which is that feeling about who you are. Because you're thinking, oh, well, if she accepts me, that means I'm good. That means I'm awesome. That means I'm great. But if she doesn't accept me, that means I'm nothing. So because she screamed on me or because she was acting like a bitch towards me, that really means I'm nothing. You understand what I'm saying? That's how dudes look at it.
Well, a woman, like Lucario said, a woman can't define you guys. I always tell you guys, when you walk up to one, say the word ass. Think in your mind, not out loud. But when you say the word ass, you got that smile on your face, like you just don't give a fuck. And guess what? Look, you're allowed to say whatever you want to say with me because I don't lose. You lose out on a dick. You lose out on the motherfucker that can curl your motherfucking toes mentally. You lose out on the fact of you crying. You lose out on the fact of waiting and thinking about me when you go to bed at night and waking up and thinking about me in the morning. You lose on that shit. I sleep like a baby. I put my damn thumb in my mouth. I sleep so good. I give you no fucks. None.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, you know, so the thing is that guys, don't let the shit that chicks be saying and doing get to you at all. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's how you do it. So, you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So guys, get the likes up. We got 300 people watching. You feel what I'm saying? We got 300 people watching and shit. Get the likes up. Oh, let me see what
you know. What Lucario, we gotta say something real quick. We tell guys. I always say this to the guys. See, what you think is fear is not necessarily fear, guys. I always tell, I'm about truth and honesty. When your mommy and your daddy met and daddy hooked up with your mommy, no disrespect, and he skeeted up in her, and you were on that race towards that egg, you didn't need YouTube to get to the egg. You didn't need Instagram. You didn't need Purpose or Female Nature and all this other silly shit that they came up with. You needed you. And you got there. You didn't sit and wait. You didn't cry. You didn't say, well, I'll do it tomorrow. No, you went to the egg. And what happened to you, a lot of you guys, as you got older, you took that feeling, that lion inside, that feeling of confidence. It feels weird because you should be going against the current instead of going with the current. That feeling is you, Lucario, not you, Lucario. That feeling is that man in you saying, get the fuck out my way. I see a woman, I want to smash her. If you just get the fuck out my way and let me go talk to that motherfucker, we could be fucking right now. But you suppress him. You hold him back. It's you doing that shit, guys. Think about that shit, man.
Right. Facts. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Listen, don't, you know, you guys up there letting women control how you feel about you, that's not the move.
That's not.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the move.
And
see, you got to look, I'm telling y'all, once you start to realize this shit, you ain't never going to be scared to approach a woman. This is why when dudes talk about, oh, well, I got to wait for the choosing singles. I got to wait. That's coward shit, bro. That's scary shit. saying you gotta wait for a woman to look at you and smile at you before you go and approach her because you're scared that she's gonna reject you or reject you harshly. That means that you're not ready to deal with women. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you get with a woman, listen, if you get with a chick, right, and she start acting a certain way, she start being a certain way, she start putting out that certain energy, you're not gonna be able to handle that shit. Because if you scared of a chick you don't know,
right,
fucking, saying something to you,
right,
how you gonna handle a chick if you get her? How?
Yeah, because that's not. But she gonna she gonna test you, Lucario.
Right.
That's what you understand, man. Some of y'all have the fear of failure, and some of y'all have the fear of success because you're not working on yourself. And it's odd, Lucario. I can ask these motherfuckers what 10 plus 10 is, and they quick to give me 20. And I ask them what 15 plus 15 is, they'll quick to be telling me 30. Why? Because they trust the information. They just don't trust themselves to do what they want to do. That's the problem. Your compass in your name is your guiding light in this fucking storm. So what you got to do is trust you enough and not care about the guys. I promise you, these women aren't special. I know y'all say, listen, I promise you one day you're going to be like, you know what? Fuck Lucario and Steve. They were right, man. I'm so tired of these women crying for my time, wanting to spend time with me, asking me what I'm doing, the good mornings. You got to wake up. You wake up in the morning, you got to say good morning to 20, 30 women. You're going to get tired. Lucario, you know how motherfuckers say they want to be movie stars and rappers and shit? And then when they become rappers and movie stars, they're like, well, I don't have no more free time.
Exactly, right.
So I'm telling you guys, when you get here, it's not what it's cracked up to be because it's the second motherfucking job, man.
And on top of that, see, this is what you guys got to understand. I remember I could tell you a little story, right? There was a chick that I met at a pizza store once. If she's watching, she'll probably know who I'm talking about. This is years ago. I was probably like in my late 20s or something like that, right? So met this chick at a pizza store, and she was acting all, you know how chicks try to act all high and mighty, like they the shit, and they they everything, and they God's gift to man, and they're so like cultured and awesome and all that dumb shit, right? So, we was talking and kicking it, and she was trying to act like she was very cultured and prestigious and all this other stuff. Anyway, long story short, I started fucking around with her a little bit or whatever, and then I think I hit it maybe the second time I saw her, right? And I hit it or whatever. But then she was still had that fucking that energy of like, oh, I'm just like this super smart, prestigious fucking woman. And also she would also act like she was smarter than me. And I hate when women do this, when they try to act like they're smarter than me. It's one thing if you are smarter than me, that's one thing. And usually women who are smarter than me don't boast about being smarter than me. So this is how I knew she wasn't smarter than me. But she was acting like she was smarter than me. I was like, oh, I can't stand that shit. But anyway, so long story short, one day we at our crib, and this girl is upset and depressed because she was like broke or something like that, and something about her job, and she got cut back hours, and then her check didn't come in, and so she didn't have enough food in the fucking fridge and all this other stuff. So I'm sitting there with her at her spot, and I'm about to leave because I gotta go do some shit. And she's laying on her couch with tears in her eyes because she's broke and she can't buy food. You understand what I'm saying? And now I'm looking back at this woman, and I'm like, ain't you the same woman I met at the pizza store who was acting like she was the shit and she had everything figured out and she was all this? You understand what I'm saying? So I'm looking at this chick and I'm thinking about that pizza store when I first met her. I literally thought about that moment while she was on the couch crying. You understand? Now, again, we're all human. We all go through some shit. I get it. You understand? But my point is this. The next time y'all guys approach a woman, right? Think back to a time if you know that you were with a chick and you saw her at her most vulnerable. You understand what I'm saying? When you saw her just being a goddamn human being, so y'all could get these chicks off the pedestal. You understand? Now, if you haven't been in that type of situation, just picture that woman crying on her couch because she can't buy fucking eggs. You understand what I'm saying? Because she broke and she's fucked up. You understand? All I'm saying is these women that y'all scared to go and approach and talk to, those are the women that's crying on their fucking couch at night. Like, you scared of that? You scared to approach that chick?
Lucario, not only crying, we're talking women will go get bottles of wine, curl up to a book, pet their little kitty cat, watch the Lifetime channel, and then start crying.
Right.
They miserable as fuck. I mean, they ain't special, man.
I'm just like, man. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at this. I'm just like, when you see that type of shit, you're just like, come on. These are the women y'all scared to approach. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, right. These are the ones. Y'all are so caught up into the body, y'all don't understand the magic of. Do you understand their walking insecurities? All you gotta do is turn your chair tonight. If y'all stay up around 2, 3, 4, or 5, which y'all should because y'all grinding. Y'all turn your TV on. Y'all see these infomercials with these women with Botox, makeup, hair, eyeliner to make you look younger again. Man, these women are walking insecurities, looking for validation through suckers. That's the problem.
Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit. But damn, we at the 2-hour mark, man. I gotta head up out of here because I gotta do some more work or whatever. But yo, Steve, man, you know, it's always a pleasure. You feel me? Because we my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get it in, you know? So
yes,
man, but yeah, shout out, let everybody know about the birthday sale, all that other stuff they can get.
First off, hey guys, I've known this motherfucker when he was little Lucario.
Exactly right. For real.
We go way the fuck back, man. And this motherfucker has grown into a powerful ass motherfucking man. And it's an honor to call him friend, man. And I want to say thank you to him, but also all you chat room motherfuckers. I want to say thank you to all you guys. Listen, if you want to get at your boy, first to YouTube, get your crayons out. Hey, Lucario, I've been on this so long. Check this out. My YouTube is this. YouTube.com, Steve Williams.
Right.
That's how long I've been on here.
YouTube.com,
Steve Williams. Yeah, I'm the original of that. Steve Williams. But also, guys, you can get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And also, it's my birthday month from August 1st to August 31st. You get discounts on all of our products, our sex products, our talking products, and all that. And we have what we call the birthday package. $99, guys. You get over 30 hours of game, kissing, rubbing, the gigolo thing. You get nothing but pure game for $99, guys. So make sure y'all check that out. Like I say, Lucario and I go live on Tuesday. Check us out. But Lucario, man, I want to say thank you a million, man. I appreciate being on this channel, brother.
You, fam. Real talk. And guys, remember, make sure you guys go to MrLucario.com to get the book. Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. Make sure you guys get your copy, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Also, make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership.
Join it.
So that you guys on September 1st,
yes,
you can see the Game Kings. Steve the Dean and myself is in the Game Kings.
Yes.
Rosebud is in the Game Kings.
Rosebud, yes.
I do Eddie Fuse,
yes.
Boss Mac, Topsoil,
yes.
Miles Cunningham, and Ron Will. So we spend heavy game. This is listen, guys. This is the first documentary of its kind ever out there like this. You understand?
Yes.
There's nothing else out there like this. But this is the first one.
Time out, Lucario. I don't mean to interrupt you. Time out. Guys, I want y'all to hear something. You hear what Lucario said? This is how y'all can tell the real motherfuckers from the fake ones. You don't ever hear him mimicking, parroting, or copying someone else. Everything that comes out of his mouth is original, man. That's how you can tell. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Lucario, but you said something, some real shit. This is the first of its kind.
Exactly.
Of its kind, man.
Right.
I'm sorry,
exactly.
Go ahead, brother.
What I'm saying.
Go ahead, brother.
And this is what I'm saying. This right here is history. You understand what I'm saying? This is history. This is what I'm saying. So trust me, there's going to be other people that's going to try to come out with documentaries like this and all that other stuff. But understand, this is history. So if you join the Bad Boy membership, right, you're going to be able to be one of the first people in the world seeing this. You understand what I'm saying? September 1st. So join the Bad Boy membership. And you're going to be the first one to see it. If you don't get on the Bad Boy membership, you'll be able to watch it November 27th, which is Black Friday. So that's when it officially drops, so you can get it or you can download it on November 27th. But if you want to be one of the first people, make sure you go to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership. And also remember, on the Bad Boy membership, right at this moment, there's, I think, 85 programs on there right now. 85 step-by-step dating advice tutorials. So once you join the Bad Boy membership, you're going to be able to listen to all of those things right now. So you understand what I'm saying? And every month, a new one is added. So even at the beginning of this month, beginning of September 1st, I'm dropping a new program, and you're going to get the movie. So you're getting the movie basically for free. You understand? So if you join the Bad Boy membership, you're getting the movie for free. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. So make sure you guys jump on that.
I just want to say this real quick, guys. Kick the tire. Guys, what y'all doing right now is kind of like what we call kicking the tires. You see that Lucario showing you how authentic he is because he's spitting off the head, off the dome. He ain't doing that kind of shit that everybody else is doing. And that's the thing that I do as well. I tell you guys, look, don't believe us. See it for yourself, man. See what Lucario's doing. See what I'm doing. When you go to the Man Mindset, I got a list of audio of all the women that you hear the audio. Listen to that shit. But go to listen to what Lucario's saying. Go to the Bad Boy membership. Soak up the guys. You're getting a discount. I would get it if it was me. I'd tell him to charge you motherfuckers more if it was me. but he looking out for you.
Facts.
He looking out for you. But he got a lot of. I'm just saying that you got Lucario. I just wanted to tell him that shit.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. So guys, I'm telling you, you got it. And this is why we tell you guys to join all these things and to be a part of that, because it's investing in you. You understand what I'm saying? It's investing in yourself, because again, this is even the title of the show. We're talking about why you need to get more pussy. It's not again. That's not about the women. You understand what I'm saying? It's about you. It's about learning you. It's like if I said, why you need to go read more books. It's not. It's not about fucking paying the authors and to fucking talk about shit with your friends or whatever. Yeah. It's about you're reading the books to gain the knowledge and insight and understanding of yourself more. Yes. When you're dealing with women, you get a bigger understanding, a greater understanding of yourself through that situation. That's what we're trying to explain to you guys. You see what I mean? So you get a better understanding of, because look, this is the cool part about when you're dealing with women. You learn discipline, you learn how to you learn management, you learn how to control your emotions. You know what I'm saying? You see what I mean? Like all of these things go down when you're actually interacting with women. It's not just about interacting with them and about them. It's about how are you navigating the situation while you're dealing with them. That's the important part about it. This is why we say the game is about you, because you're going to be learning things about yourself. Yes. Through the application of interacting with the situation. That's what it is. Just like you learn something about yourself when you work at a new job. You're like, oh shit, I didn't realize I can type this fast. I didn't realize I was this on point with this situation. Same thing if you go to the gym. You learn a lot of shit about yourself in the gym. Like, yo, I didn't know I was this strong. I didn't know I could last this long on the treadmill, whatever. You learn shit about yourself. This is what we're talking about. This is why I say the truth is inside you. It's about you. You feel me?
How many years you been in the game, Lucario? How many years?
How many years I've been doing this?
In the game, yeah. How many years?
Shit. Like, I mean, I've been doing this Miss Lucario stuff for like 12 years now, I think.
So you got 12 plus 30. So 40, you got 42 years of game right here.
Exactly.
42 years of game right here.
Exactly.
Come on,
that's what we're saying, people. So make sure you guys check all that out. We will holler at y'all later. All right. Yes. Y'all have a good night.
Y'all have a good night, guys.
The truth is inside you. Peace.
Peace.
We gone.